Hello guys, Catfish here with a new video for Call of the Wild the Angler. And in this video I'm going to show you guys how you need to get this fellow. The new catfish, the Wels catfish in this game. I see a lot of people in trouble on Discord. They cannot catch this fish. And I can understand that, because the gold and the diamond are very rare. Even the silver is rare. So the problem is that a lot of people go for diamond and gold with a very big hook and they don't catch for hours and hours fish. And I can understand that. So I'm not going to show you guys how you need to get the gold and the diamond. I'm just going to show you guys how you need to fish on this fish. So the mechanic behind it, because there are a couple of layers that are going to improve the catch. And if you don't follow a couple of those layers, you're simply not going to catch them. So first of all, we are going to start with, I need to say, this is a silver one and just gave me 400 experience. The bronze gives 280 experience. To put that in perspective, that's almost the same like a silver carp. But I think they are a little bit smaller. So they are a very good farm fish. I'm going to test the experience that you can make every hour, but I think it will be very close to the best experience farm in the game at the moment. But I'm not sure yet. So let's get started. So first of all, very important, what did I saw? So if you go to the handbook, because if you start fishing for a new species, you start with your handbook, always. So what did I saw here? So I saw that on the thread, I saw that they are night owls. The night here starts at 7 PM and that's true. You probably can catch them in the day too, but I'm on a position, I started at an evening, 6 PM. I didn't get the Welsh catfish. The moment that I hit 7 PM, they start biting. So always remember that the night, I think, is from 7 PM to 6 AM in the morning or 5 AM. So if you don't get a bite, come to the night. That's what you need to do. So then another thing that I saw, because now we got something that is called feeding. Feeding is very good. You can see it in my ground bait yesterday. I just make aquariums. So the first thing that you need to do is, can I throw feed for those fellows? And you can, not a ground bait, but you can throw two baits used for ground fishing on this position, and that's what you need to do too. So you can see it here, you got pellets, regular, and you got boilies, natural. That are the feeds that we are going to use here to attract the fish to the area. I don't fish with them, because what is the problem with pellets and boilies? That is that you get carp. That's what I had. So now we know everything. So I fish here, I feed with the pellets and the boilies, and I fish with the liver. And then you get something like this. So you can see it here. So I got only Welsh catfish. So you can see they come really quick. It's only bronze, that's true. You can see on the time, this is 50 minutes fishing. Then I had that moment because I was testing in the day and then it starts again. So they come very rapidly behind each other. The problem is that the spot can dry up too. Then you need to move and you need to feed again. Another problem that I saw, and if you can, guys, go to Discord, somebody said it in the feedback. So if you feed with your pellets and your boilies, you always need to use 10 of them. That's a lot. You can only keep 100 baits in your inventory. They need to get that up. Because otherwise you need to travel a lot of times. And what I saw was traveling back to the boat is bugged. So you can go back to your car, but it's not fun. You throw in the water, it's up for 2.5 minutes, and you need to keep it in the water the entire time. So it's very bad implemented, this system. First of all, they need to make the time longer that the feed is active. And second of all, they need to put those baits that you can use for feeding. They need to allow us to get like 1,000 in the inventory space. So that's problematic. You guys will see when you do it. Then the next step is the hook size. The hook size is, you always need to start with bronze if you go to a new area. Never start with the biggest hook for the diamond, because you cannot see that the spot is active. So what did I saw is, a 1-0 is giving bronze, a 2-0 is giving silver, I think a 3 probably gold, and a 4-0 will give diamonds. I'm going with the biggest setup, Centro del Rey, Thief Toucher, 30 kg mono, just a sinker and a 1-0 hook, and liver. So the thing is, can you go lower? It's possible. But if I got a gold or a diamond, I want to get him in. You probably get away with the 20 kilograms setup here too. Something that looks like this. For this, and you get more experience. Then the next step was, where can you find those fish? So I went once again to the handbook, and that's something that you can see here too. Shallow lake, deep lake, upriver, middle river, river mouth. So I went to a well-known river mouth, and that's over here. So that's the position that I'm fishing. A deep hole attracts a lot of Welsh catfish. And here I'm fishing. Why here? Because it's only 20 meters. This is 60. That's a little bit too deep to test. And therefore this spot is really good to just catch the Welsh catfish. Not sure that you can get a gold and a diamond here. The hotspot at the moment is this one. Over here. So here are people getting diamonds. I will go after this video over there too. Do the process that I just showed you guys, but yesterday I was here 4 hours and I didn't get... No, I got 1 Welsh catfish. So it's a lot harder to fish here than on this position. On this position, if you're at the night and you do the feeding right, you catch them non-stop. Yeah, I got once again the gluing thing. Okay, here. So then the next step. How do you need to feed? So first of all, you come to the evening or you come at the night. Then the next step is you need to put your feet in your hand. I always go with the hand because that's a lot easier. So here you can see it. You click on the hand, you put pellets in it. If your pellets are done, you go with the boilies. If the boilies are done, you need to go back to the town and you need to buy them. So how do you do it? You come to this position and you just push your quick menu. You click here and you throw it in front of you. It can take 1 or 2 feeds until the fish comes. It's only 2.5 minutes up, so you need to throw it right way in the water. So that's what you need to do. Let it sink to the bottom and then you're going to get fish. So, for example, if this spot dries up, what do you need to do? Move a little bit. Move a little bit in this area. Throw feet once again in the water and just wait. Normally, at the night, I think you can get... There is the bite. So that's the action that you will get the entire time. Probably a bronze or a silver. It will be funny if I get now the gold, but I didn't get the gold. I'm going to try now. It can take some time purely with gold hooks. But I didn't want to do that in the video or show in the video. Because that takes a lot of time. Second screen, I play Fishing Planet. Just a gold hook. Just to have a look that I can push out the gold or the diamond here. Because that's something that I don't know. Always keep the feet up. Always. So now you can see it's in the half. Now I can do a recast. If the feed is gone, you can see it here, 285. It's just a good experience. It's unbelievable. Just the prawns, you know. If the feed icon is gone, you just do a recast. So you get your rod back in, you feed in your recast. Always get this icon on. Because what did I saw in the ground bait? If it is gone, all the fish is gone too. And it goes really quick. You can see it in my tutorial on the ground bait. You see fish, it's gone, and all the fish are gone too. So always be sure that's it up. That's that up. So another thing. So for example, your feed is done. What do you need to do? I'm going to wait. There is another bite, I think. Yeah. Let's get this in. So you can see if you do it right, you get non-stop fish. But there are some things that you need to do right. And this is possible. If they fight a little bit, it's possible a silver, but I think it's a bronze again. So at some time, and really quick, you can do the calculations yourself. So the bait is 2.5 minutes up, and you can use 20 times. So 10 times the pellets, 10 times the boilies. That's 20 multiplied 2.5. That's roughly set 40 minutes. And then all your pellets and boilies, you burn through them. So real life, that's really quick. And then you need to go back to the shop. How do you do it? If you're lucky, your boat stays, but most of the time the boat don't stay. That's the first time that I use this system, and it's just simply bugged. I cannot understand that, to be honest. That's... Yeah, I get very irritated by that, because I already got a couple of times that I... Like this. So now you see here a boat. Normally, if you go back to the town, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. So now, for example, my pellets are done. You teleport. Be sure that you put your car here, because you can teleport to the car too, and it seems that the car is less buggy. So the car always stays at the place, but the boat goes away. So you come back here, you just go to the guys, buy once you get your pellets and boilies, and then you go again to your position. It's a very clunky system, and that's why I want more inventory space for those baits, because I only throw one time. If you can feed 2 left, in front and right, but I would not do that, because you cannot see the fish coming, so you don't know what is active. So here do you buy them? Here we go. The pellets are okay, the boilies are okay, still maximum. So now we are going back, and this is what I mean. So my boat is probably now gone, you can see it. My car is gone too. So if we go now to this trailhead, let's hope that the boat is back. No, now it's nothing back. So that's a teleportation for you. So that's how it works. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why if I go to town that everything disappears. And I cannot get it back. So now I need to take the car. So this was the worst case scenario that you can have. Most of the time my car stays here and I can teleport back to the boat. But now my car is gone too. And my boat is gone too. Don't ask me why, because yesterday this was perfectly working. Here. So now I went to this trailhead and my car is back. So just jump a little bit around. Okay, let's go now to this one and let's have a look. Maybe we can spawn the boat back in. Maybe now the car is gone again. So now the car is gone again. So let's go back to this trailhead. And let's do it again. Let's hope for the car. No, the car is not yet back. So let's go back to this one. Very good system. Like it a lot. Oh, the car is back. Okay, so it was this trailhead that was activating the car. So just play a little bit around. Works perfectly how it need to work. Maybe I can activate the boat again too if I just jump around. So now you're here back, you take the boat, go back to the place and restart again. Thanks for watching. Have fun. If I got the diamond spot, I'm going now to the diamond spot. Going to have a look how good it is, because I got the impression that the diamond spot is not so good to catch Welsh catfish. Like on a good pace. So let's say I'm going to have a look because I want to get the diamond too. See you guys later. Have fun. Bye bye.